Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Kal Halalam La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Raka Karash, double honor to the apostles and elders of James Great Milestone. Peace, love, and salutations to all of the Akims in the four corners of this earth, pushing this word with all truth and sincerity. This is Brendan Hall from James Jamaica Camp, and this video will be based upon faith, having faith in yourself, right? And not in terms of being proud or believing that you are the one that will see yourself in the time to come, or that you've got this knowledge, the wisdom, understanding of the scripture and about the mysteries of the kingdom on your own, but faith that the Most High is dealing with you, right? Faith that you can do this work and endure to the end with through the strength of Yahweh Shai, right? Faith that the Most High gave you His word. You are a prophet of the Most High, right? And that you can do this work, right? You can bring out the gospel. You can bring out the good news of the gospel. You can bring out prophecies, right? Because hey, you are in this truth, right? And the Most High basically in Revelation, right? Revelation 3:20, which we'll get into real soon, right? Yahushua say, yo, he'll knock at the door, yo, right? And if you open onto him, he'll sup with you. Roughly paraphrasing, yo. So if Yahushua is supping with you, yo, you have to believe that hey, whatever in the truth you are doing, whatever in the truth you're doing, then you have to believe in yourself. You believe that you can do it to the best of how the Most High want you to do it. You can, if it's doing videos, right? You can do a edifying lesson. You can do a uplifting lesson, right? If it's doing a camp video with World of the Brotherhood is concerned, if you have a precept, believe that hey, it's a good precept. Believe that you can preach. Believe that you can armor bear well, right? So this is Hebrews 11:6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Almighty must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And it says, a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. If you diligently seek the Most High, you'll be seeking fear, you'll be seeking wisdom, you'll be seeking understanding, knowledge, right? So if you diligently seek the Most High, you're supposed to believe that when you ask Most High for these things, even in your prayer, and you ask Most High for these things, believe that He gives you it, right? Tells you that in let's see if we can get that, right? Scripture tells you to when you pray, believe that you receive those things also, right? This is let's get James real quick. All right, James 1 and verse 5. All right, it say, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven without wind and tossed. So if you ask the Most High for faith, if you ask the Most High for wisdom, if you ask the Most High for understanding, knowledge about the scriptures, about the mysteries, and it's time to bring out what you've learned, because faith goes along with works, right? The works is you basically going out there to studying, right? Studying, watching videos, basically getting the knowledge, being edified, right? And when it's time to bring it out, if you start to waver and be like, yo, I'm not sure if this right, I'm not sure if it's the right thing to say, or if it's credible enough, or if it's the best uh, uh um um let's say you're the best precept to bring out at the moment, if you got doubt, if you got doubt when you got armor bear, if you got doubt when you got when you have something to say, right? If you got doubt that your videos aren't edifying you, right? You're basically doubting the Most High's wisdom. You're basically doubting that the Most High basically answered your prayers, So it's just about having faith, being confident, right? That's gonna be the subtopic also, being having confidence within yourself. You're being confident, right? So as Hebrew 11:6 says, without faith it is impossible to serve the Most High, right? And hey, having a little faith in ourselves doesn't hurt, ultimately we know that we aren't the ones that gave ourselves the knowledge. We know that we aren't the ones who basically brought ourselves into the ministry, but even knowing that, supposed to let him push harder, because this isn't our not words, this isn't our knowledge, right? It's all from the Most High, you know what I mean? So even that should even strengthen the confidence, the courage to push this word, to uh preach this word, you know what I mean? Do videos, try to do videos, you know what I mean? um basically do more within the ministry, yo, right? This is Revelation 3 verse 20. It says, okay, now skip. Revelation 3 verse 20. It says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him, and he will sup with him, and he with me. So hey, Yahushua, yo. You know what I mean? We're brought into the ministry, yo. That means that Yahushua, you know what I mean? Yahushua knocked, right? And well, we heard Yahushua's voice and we opened the door, right? And Yahushua came into us, yo. And now we're supping with Yahushua, yo. So Yahushua is dealing with us, yo. So believe, yo. If you're gonna do a video, if you're gonna bring out a precept, right? If you're gonna even let's say, yo, give advice to a brother, yo. You know what I mean? If you give advice to a brother and you go wave while I give the advice, you go in yourself and say, boy, I don't even know if this is the right thing I tell the brother, right? If me even tell him this, because yes, it's good to seek approval from a older brother, yes, you know what I mean, but don't doubt, you know what I mean. It's best you be confident and also seek approval, right? Because if you continually doubt within the ministry, yo, when it's time to be saved, you are gonna doubt, yo, you know what I mean. When other brothers are being led in the path of the Most High, the Most High lead them, right? You're gonna see the path and you're gonna be like, you're even sure, what if the Most I have a different way? If this, there's like a what if, and but, right? So it's basically being confident, being having faith in within your actions, within the truth, yo. You know what I mean? If you have a mind, a conscious mindset towards the Most High, right? If you're gonna do something and the mindset is at a place where you want to do it righteously, where you don't want to go off on it, you know what I mean? And then you have the action and you basically are about to do the action, don't doubt, you know what I mean. Do not doubt, because once the mindset is, well, once the action and once the action is harmonized with the mindset, and the mindset, basically your whole mindset is based off doing righteousness, based off what the Most High would want. Your whole mindset is in accordance with the laws of the Most High. Do not doubt, yo. Don't doubt, right? Of confidence, yo. And even doing a video, yo. And even doing a video, right? If it's about prophecy, it might be an uplifting video. It might be some edifying video on history. You know what I mean? If you've done the research, pray to the Most High that the Most High give you understanding. You've done the research. You found some edifying information. Don't bring it out. Don't doubt and say, what if I said this wrong, and then shame will come upon you and all sort of thing. Just don't do it, yo. Just do it. You know what I mean? Because why? You were brought into this ministry. Yahushua is supping with you. You know what I mean? Yahushua is supping with you, believing in Yahushua, yo. You know what I mean? And as I said, that you're just gonna get a nice precept for solidify that point right here. This is Philippians 4 and verse 13. So I can do all things through Hamashiach Yahushai, right? Yahushai Hamashiach, which strengthen me, yo. You know what I mean? So if it comes to bringing out edifying videos, if it comes to being a good armor bearer, if it comes out to giving good advice, you know what I mean? Good, if it comes down to bringing out good judgment, right? Hey, through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're gonna do it correctly. You can do it correctly. You know what I mean? So just don't doubt, yo. Have confidence, have a little faith in yourself, have a little faith that you can do edifying videos, have a little faith that you can do uplifting videos, have a little faith that you can basically uh give good advice, right? Have a little faith that you can pass good judgment, have a little faith that you can improve, put off the old man, you know what I mean? Believe that you can basically turn back to the Most High, right? Have a little faith, yo. Don't doubt, and don't let sins weigh you down as well. This is, get this, just this last one. I'm gonna close out on this. 1 Corinthians 1. Verse 126 it says, "For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called." Right? So the most, yes, you might not be as intellectual as another brother might seem, or you might not have wisdom on a level that another brother has that wisdom, right? But hey, we are not many mighty were called, not many noble, None of us were learned in the scripture and then brought into the truth, None of us are from what theologian schools or seminaries, right? Most I basically chose to humble men of the earth, right? And I mean the prudent men. Verse 27, "But the Almighty had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Almighty had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty." So we have the knowledge of Yahweh Shemir Shai, and the knowledge of Yahweh Shemir Shai is overpowers the knowledge of this world, because the wisdom of this world is foolishness, The wisdom of Esau is foolishness. The wisdom of the Most High is true wisdom, Verse 28, "And base things of the world and things which are despised are the Most High chosen, yea, the things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, that no flesh should glory in his presence." So that's it. We have the wisdom of Yahweh Shemir Shai, right? And the wisdom of this world is foolishness, right? So in whatever you basically, scripture tells you, whatsoever thou settest thy hand to do it with all thy might, So don't doubt, if it's gonna be doing a video, don't doubt that you can bring out a video to make it edifying or uplifting. If you're gonna give advice, don't doubt that you'll give good advice. Don't doubt that you will give good advice. If you're gonna pass judgment, don't doubt that you can pass good judgment, The Spirit of the Most High, and through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemir Shai, you'll do it perfectly, Right? You'll do it perfectly in the way that Most High want it to be done. You know what I mean? So that's the topic, Have faith in yourself, be confident, right? So with that, I'm gonna close out. Give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Raka Kodash. The honors to the elders and apostles again. Who taught us this word, right? Taught us this truth basically, right? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Shalom to the confusion of his not confusion of his speckled bird Akims and Aquas out there who are sincerely tuned in, listening and learning, Shalom.